Hey, welcome back to World Entertainment, and we have an update on Supergirl, that it's down to 2 contenders to play Supergirl. We also have confirmation that she will in fact first make her appearance in Superman Legacy. So there's an article, we're going to have a quick look at the article and see what it says. And before we do though, do us a favour, hit the sub button, hit the like button, helps the channel grow. Helps out a lot more than you would think. Do it, go on, do it. Anyway, let's get into this article. So Supergirl confirmed for Superman Legacy. Millie Alcock and Meg Donnelly are up to play the Woman of Tomorrow for James Gunn. So THR confirms that James Gunn's Supergirl will first appear in his Superman Legacy before her own solo flick. THR also again says both Millie Alcock and Meg Donnelly are up to play Supergirl. The site adds that Amelia Jones is out alongside Kaylee Spenny, who also was up for the role. According to the report, the Supergirl screen test was held on Tuesday, with James Gunn present. It's also said Supergirl is a key part of Gunn and Safran's plans as they piece together the slate for DC Studios. Millie Alcock is known for playing the younger Princess Rhaenyra Targaryen in HBO's Game of Thrones spin-off House of the Dragon, while Meg Donnelly is known for American Housewife, The Winchesters, and has actually provided the voice of Supergirl in last year's Legion of Superheroes animated movie and this year's Justice League Crisis on Infinite Earths Part 1 animated movie. Everything about that says that it sounds like Meg Donnelly would have the upper hand over Millie, especially when you think that Gunn has made it clear that whoever plays the characters in cartoons and whatnot in the games, voicing them, will be the ones who portray those characters in live action. Now obviously the Supergirl that will be in his live action will be completely different from what was in those 2 animated movies, because they had nothing to do with him and the DCU at this stage. So whether or not they would be saying, oh well, we need her to make the jump over, is yet to be seen. But it definitely kind of puts her more in line with being able to get the role. If Gunn says, oh, we want to keep her on, we wouldn't mind keeping her for animated stuff, it very much makes it clear that she would be the front runner. As for her appearing first in Superman Legacy, I put a video out about that months ago, that the rumor was that she was going to appear in Superman Legacy. Not a massive part, just a cameo at the end of the movie. That now is seemingly confirmed, which is interesting as well. This movie just gets so bloated, to be honest with you. I've never, to the best of my knowledge, I've never seen Meg Donnelly in anything. I've never heard of The Housewife or whatever it was called. I have heard of The Winchesters, but I've never seen it, so I don't know her work. So I don't know whether she'd make a good Supergirl or not. Millie Alcock, the only thing I've ever actually seen her in is House of the Dragon. I do know there's another show with Tim Minchin, where they play father and daughter. I've seen trailers for that around. I've never actually watched it. So I do have a bit of a grasp on what she's like. Of course, we've heard her do a bit of an English accent, and she's Australian. We've never heard her do the American accent. Whether she can or not, don't know. I suppose we'll find out regarding the screen tests to see if she becomes the front runner. Either way, we know whichever one of them is going to get picked, there's going to be meltdowns, because it's, why is she back to being a blonde, blue-eyed girl? Oh, why didn't you keep this on, that on? Why is she black now? Why is she not this? Why didn't you keep on Supergirl from The Flash? Which a lot of people were hoping that would be the case. But they do have more of the classic Supergirl look. So either one of them will be an interesting pick. Again, Meg Donnelly seems to have the upper hand, being the fact that she's played or voiced Supergirl not once but twice. So kind of gives her an advantage. It makes her kind of understand the character a bit more. It'll be interesting to see what happens. We'll keep an eye out. I would assume if screen tests happened on Tuesday and it's down to 2, I wouldn't be surprised if we get an announcement on who the official Supergirl is at some stage next week. So we'll keep an eye out for that. And when that happens, I'll give you an update. But with that, I'll leave it there for this one. So cheers, and I'll catch you in the next one.